What's up, everybody? Once again, my name is Matt, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. In the last episode, we fought Phantom Ganon a multiple of times, and got ourselves the light arrows. In this episode, we're going to be making our trek up this seemingly forever long staircase into the final area of the game. It's intense, alright. And I gotta admit, the light arrows are probably the most overpowered item in this game. And just watch. A Dark Nut, right? Hardest enemy in the game? Nope. One shot kill now with the light arrows. Thank you, light arrows. I absolutely love how overpowered you are. And in this area, basically this is just a giant, like, either filler room slash restock room where you can restock on all your magic, your items, your hearts, and whatnot. And for the next area, mainly all you need to worry about is having your arrows and magic restocked. Arrows not so much, since at this point, if you have 99 of them, you should be good. I mean, I couldn't even imagine running out of arrows in the next part. But magic especially, you're going to want to make sure you have full before you enter the door at the end of this hallway. It's very, very important that you have full magic. That's why I have the elixir soup. And if you don't have the elixir soup, I would recommend having some other magic restoring item, because it's going to be very useful later on, and you'll see why. But now that we have approached the end of this hallway, we have two Dark Nuts, and now that we have our light arrows, these guys aren't even a threat. I don't even know why they bothered putting them here. But let's just collect some magic. There's going to be a fairy in this pot, by the way. There's always a fairy in this pot. I just thought I'd point that out. And hopefully we can find some magic. That's arrows. That's good. Now our arrows are completely full, and these last two pots should contain magic. There we go. Alright, now let's enter the next area.
Do you sleep still? Wait. Do not be so hasty, boy. I can see this girl's dreams. Oceans, 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 oceans. Oceans as far as the eye can see. They are vast seas, none can swim across them, they yield no fish to catch. What did the King of Hyrule say? That the gods sealed Hyrule away? And they left behind people who would one day awaken Hyrule? How ridiculous! So many pathetic creatures, scattered across a handful of islands, drifting on this sea like fallen leaves on a forgotten pool. What could they possibly hope to achieve? Don't you see? All of you? Your gods destroyed you. I've been waiting for you, boy. For one like you. Yes, for the hero. Do not betray my expectations.
Well, who do we have here? Why, this is none other than Puppet Ganon. Pretty much the second to last boss in the game. The only thing standing between us and Ganondorf right now is this thing. And this thing, well, you know what? This thing's a little bit of trouble, actually. I'm not gonna lie. He could be a little bit difficult. He has three main forms, first of which right here is his humanoid form, which is fairly basic. Basically, you just want to use your boomerang to knock down his strings, like you would the boss of the Forest Haven. It's not that big of a deal, but his later forms can be more difficult, but we'll get into those later once we actually get to those forms. So for now, let's just focus on taking down his strings. You mainly want to focus on the one in the back, the one that's holding his ball up, because, well, if you can expect, that's actually his weak spot, and all you need to do is hit that with light arrows. Of course, that is a little bit harder than expected, but you know what, that's all you have to do. It doesn't help if you have terrible aim like I do either. That's why I would suggest having max arrows and max magic when you get into this boss fight, because, well, light arrows use magic and arrows, of course, so you kind of want to make sure you have enough of those to survive this entire 3-phase fight. Each one of his phases takes 3 hits. Don't worry too much about arrows, because a lot of the enemies drop magic and arrows, like this bat just dropped some magic for me, so that's rather nice. So make sure you keep your magic and arrows up, and you should be golden for this boss fight. Just make sure you not to get hit as much. I mean, it's pretty hard to get hit. I mean, you can get a few cheap hits on him, and most of his attacks don't do that much damage, but in his later phases, he can cause a hefty bit of damage, so just watch out for that. But you want to kind of do this in a timely manner as well, because he can actually go back up. And did I get a second hit there? I did. Alright, you want to do this in a timely manner, because if you don't do it fast enough, he will just go back up to the ceiling, and like his ropes will regenerate, I guess, like again, like the Forest Haven boss. So you just got to make sure you do this in a timely, quickly manner, get your shots in, and you should be golden for the first form. It's not that big of a deal. The second form is a lot easier in my opinion, but I'll explain how we defeat that once we actually get to it. And did we knock down his ball there? No. Watch out for his like circle spin attack here. And I would recommend taking out the bats before you even like worry about Puppet Ganon too much, because those bats can get in your way, block your light arrows, and even for the most part block your boomerang. And what's really annoying is that the boomerang has a hard time hitting him when he does that spin attack. But if I can pull out my arrows and get the last hit on him, there we go. That defeats his first form. But we are not done yet. We still have 2 forms to go. Don't celebrate so soon, Link. It's not over. It's never that easy. Alright, here we are. Puppet Ganon form number 2. It's more of like a spider form, but surprisingly this one's really easy. All you need to do is make sure you're looking down at Link, and just watch where the blue orb lands, and make sure that you're on the side that can actually hit it. Do that 3 times and you're good to go. Now he's going to spawn some bats after each time, so I would try and recommend taking those out as well, but if you can't, don't worry about it. Your main focus is just getting Puppet Ganon down as fast as you can, so watch out. He's going to try and trick you, you know, fake you out a little bit, but for the most part you should be good. And make sure you don't hit the arrows, or don't hit the keys with the light arrows, because that would stink if you missed Phantom Ganon, or not Phantom Ganon, Puppet Ganon, just because the stupid bat got in your way. And where is he going to stop? Oh, I'm not going to be able to get him this time. I was too far away. But he did manage to kill the birds, and I don't think there's a way I can get over there. I'm kind of trapped in the wall right here. That's a shame. Yeah, so don't get too close to the walls when he drops down. You kind of want to stay in the middle. That way you can at least see where he's going, and he's going over here. So I think I'm going to be able to get him this time. Oh, are you kidding me? The knockback threw me between the other leg. Oh, that's so cheap. Usually this boss fight, I can usually do this one 3 hits without a problem. I don't know why right now I'm just having such an issue with this. Alright, here we go. I got this one now. There's no way I don't got this. There we go. Form number 2 is down, and now starts what a lot of people consider to be the hardest form. This is his snake form. It is sporadic to say the least. There's no real form or, I don't know, pattern to this. It's actually quite hard, but this is where all-purpose bait comes in handy. Thank you for submitting this tip. This honestly made this boss fight a lot easier for myself. And if we can get our hit in there, there's our first hit. Now, the trick to using the all-purpose bait effectively is to make sure you're not on the same, like, I don't know, same half of the arena as Phantom Ganon, or Puppet Ganon, rather. I don't know why I keep saying Phantom Ganon, but whatever. You want to make sure you're far away, that way you can lay it down and actually have time to get out of the way. That way you can get your hits in. So, was that hit number 2? I don't know if that, oh, that was hit number 2. There we go. There we go. We only got one more hit on him now. So, Snake Puppet Ganon is actually very hard, and you know what? We're doing it surprisingly well thanks to this all-purpose bait. So, oh, dang, we got hit there. Alright, let's see if we can't get the last hit on him now. And, oh, we almost had it there. I think I'm going to have to whip out my bait again and try this, because that did not work exactly how planned, but let's try it again. Here we go, bait, and roll out of the way, Link. Oh, that's not a good situation to be getting pushed around by him right now. Okay, this is not fair. I can't move out of the way. I can't, oh, this is not a good situation to be in. That was not fun. We just got completely owned by him there. And where are you? Stop moving around so sporadically. I can't even see right now. Ugh. This is why a lot of people have trouble with this form, and trust me, it is, oh no, not again. Not again. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. Dude, it's not even fair, man. It's not even fair, I'm telling you. Oh, come on. This is just cheap now. Okay, the bait is not working out for me now. Ah, this is not a good situation to be in, especially now that he's circling around me. Dude, I need to get out of here. Alright, let's see if I can just aim it and shoot it blindly. I'm pretty sure this is not going to work, but... Ooh, we could have had it there. And why am I not... Oh, I'm out of magic now. Crap. Okay, I need to use my elixir soup. Alright, here we go. Elixir soup time. This is why I brought it with me. You want to make sure you don't run out of magic. Alright, let's see if I can't get you now, you punk. I gotta switch to my freaking arrows. There we go. Oh, there we go! That was sick. I had no idea that was gonna work. That was just like a shot in the dark, but there we go. Third and final phase down. That was a good shot, you gotta admit. That was a good shot.
Yes, surely you are the hero of time, reborn. Your time has come. Come now, stand before me.
And of course, he would just, you know, float up into the distance there. I don't even know how you could levitate, Ganon. I want that power. That'd be completely useful right now, considering what we need to do right now is actually climb up this ridiculously long rope for no good reason. Hey, I mean, if we could levitate, we could just float right up there. But no, we have to climb this rope. You know what, I even would have preferred, like, a spiral staircase around there. Like, they got the design in the wall already. They could have just had, like, a staircase appear out there. But whatever. Nonetheless, we got this cool rope to climb, I guess. It shows how agile and fit Link is. But we should be at the top just about. There we go. Now be careful on this thing, because trust me, it is ridiculously easy to fall off. So, there we go. And now we want to take out our grappling hook, actually, because I believe right here, yep, there's something that we need to grapple onto and then climb up. There's like 3 total layers you need to climb up on here, and these are good areas that you can use to like refill your hearts and magic, but we got to use our elixir soup, so we're already kind of good on that. Unfortunately, we didn't get to keep our double damage because, you know, that jerk hit us last second, but whatever. But yeah, we have some pots over here. These are good to restore your hearts and magic, so I'm just going to come back here just to make sure I'm maxed out and good to go, and then I'm going to find where I need to grapple onto, which is over here. Sweet. Don't fall off here, Link, please. That would be embarrassing. Are you kidding me? I'm too far ahead. Alright, fine. I'll move back a little bit. Whatever. There we go. That's better. All that's standing in our way right now are these platforms that we need to climb up and get to the end. Because we are pretty much at the point now where we can fight Ganondorf. There's one thing that we need to do before we go up there. That's where Ganondorf is hiding. But if you come back here, there's a teleportation pot. This leads you back from the top of the spire down to the bottom of the spire where we fought Puppet Ganon. But we'll just explode that real quick. And now we can get up and down with ease, but we're not going to worry about that anyways. I'm not going to get that extra magic because I'm already full. And all we need to do is come over here, take out our hook shot, and hookshot onto this target right here. And standing before us is the final area of the game. Once we go through that door, we will face Ganondorf. Everything we've done has led up to this point. But, once again guys, my name is Matt. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Troll face.